Our top story of the morning, the death of Muammar Qaddafi. A group of fighters opposed to Qaddafi say the deposed leader died after being captured. Across Libya, crowds took to the streets to celebrate Qaddafi's death. For some perspective, we want to bring into the conversation Shadi Hamid. He joins us from Qatar by phone. He's director of research for the Brookings Doha Center. Shadi, when Mubarak stepped down, you were standing right next to me. Qaddafi today, we've learned, has died. What changed today?
Well, I mean, this is obviously an amazing moment for many Libyans who are celebrating, as you said, in the streets. But I don't think this is a game changer that many people would like it to be. The challenges facing the National Transitional Council are just as daunting today as they were last week. And also, let's just take a page from Egypt. I mean, the euphoria that you saw in the streets on February 11th was remarkable, but after that came disappointment, and that's the problem with revolution. They raise expectations, and those expectations are then shattered. So I think we have to be a little bit realistic and acknowledge that, yes, this is an important step, but the road ahead is going to be very, very difficult.
Now, Shadi, what progress has been made by the Transitional Council in terms of forming an actual government?
Well, I mean, they are making progress, although it's slow and uneven. I mean, the problem now is that Qaddafi unified the opposition because whatever differences they had, they could agree on one thing, the downfall of the regime. But with Qaddafi out of the scene now, they're turning against each other in some ways, and you're seeing increasing divisions between liberals and Islamists and people from different parts of Libya. So the challenge now is, how do you unify all those groups together around a common vision? Libya is also one of the most armed countries in the world now. So you have all these militias running around, and that's not going to work if you want to have one government controlling all of the territory. So disarming those militias is going to be a crucial step as well.
Shadi, what is the #1 geopolitical risk in the region that our investing audience needs to know?
Well, I think we have to move a little bit more afar to Syria to really talk about something that may have a spillover effect across the region, bringing in different regional actors. There's a real concern, I think, now that we could see civil war really breaking out in Syria as the opposition takes up arms against the Assad regime. If that happens, you're going to see a spillover effect in Lebanon. You'll see Iran getting involved, potentially Saudi Arabia. So I think that's one thing we have to watch out for. But also, Egypt is a country that I think is in danger of being forgotten because people think it had a successful revolution. In reality, the revolution is very much in danger with the ruling military council potentially trying to hold on to power.
Yeah, Shadi, always great talking to you. Shadi Hamid from Brookings joining us by phone.
Thanks for having me.
Doha, Qatar.